Back again with another video, guys. So as y'all seen, my boy J-Cinco1, like, told y'all, like, I already knew, you know. Sometimes you just see it on the person's face. But, you know, as I start off every video, I try to do a motivational quote. So today, it's gonna be, keep stepping forward, even when people try to push you in your past. Cause when you focus on the past, then you're never gonna be able to even avoid, what's coming forward. If it's negative, you know. When people try to get you to just look into your past, how the fuck you gonna know what's coming? How you gonna know, what to look out for? How you gonna know what to get? So you don't be caught off guard. Remember, the future is always what's the focus. Like, the future is what's more important than the past, because the past is just there to teach you. That's why you gotta enjoy the present, because in the present moment you can make your future, but you can also dwell in your past. But it's up to you to make the choice, But yeah, back on the topic, of YouTube and things of that nature. I told y'all that boy was gonna whoop his ass now. Y'all just ain't believe me. Well, I don't know if y'all believe me, but I was right, as always. Well, as usual. Not always, though. Niggas still be wrong, But, like, no. I try my hardest not to be wrong. Like, y'all ever had that realization, like, I can't just keep talking about any and everything, because if I don't know it now, what I'm saying is useless. And I'm not gonna lie, your voice is very important, because I believe in what you say can, like, truly make the outcome of your future. So if you speak success, if you speak great things are gonna come in your life. And for me, I'm living proof of that. Like, I'm only bringing up greatness. Yeah, negative situations happen around me, but as long as I keep myself good, as long as I keep myself on the positive, as long as I keep myself moving forward, can't nothing hold me back, So, what took me to, that realization was praying, was God, was the inner work. Because I feel like without the inner work, nothing really matters. Because the inner work is what makes you, really. So you don't have to hide that imagination. You don't have to hide that part of yourself that you were when you were a kid, that innocence. Because that's what, I want to say the world need, but that's what you need. Like, fuck, not fuck the world, but fuck the world. Nigga, you need that. So do it for you. Don't just do it for everybody else, because when you do that, you living to make another motherfucker happy, and you'll never really truly be happy. Even if you are an empath, even if you can't feel when other people are excited. If you're not excited, then none of that should really matter at the end of the day. So keep yourself happy, and then you won't even worry about another person's happiness being greater or, compared to yours. Because when you compare, that's when you stop being happy. That's when you stop being content in life. Because you're always worried about what the next motherfucker gonna do or got that you don't. And if you want it and you don't have it, sometimes you gotta go through things just to get it. Like, I done went through times where I didn't have money at all. And I'm like, the people around me got it, so why the fuck don't I have it? But I had to stop thinking like that, because that limited me to actually reaching out and getting the shit for myself. Because when you, always looking at somebody else, you can't focus on yourself. And that's what life is about, what you focus on. So, for those who, are focused, for those who engage, in my videos, and, for the majority of y'all, I know y'all focus on making yourself happy and successful, and that's what life about. Like, focus on the right things. Don't just watch this shit and, not do anything. Like, watch this shit and go do some push-ups, nigga. Like, even, 100 push-ups a day. Like, 10. Like, if you go for 10 hours, then do 10 every hour, Like, make it easy for yourself, just so it's easy. Like, make self-improvement easy so that you're always improving yourself. That's the mindset and the growth that I'm on now and have been on, But it took a lot to get there. Like, I ain't just gonna say I was born, thinking this way. No, it was situations that put me in a mindset to grow, Because I used to be content with standing around people who was okay with bare minimum or having just enough. And I could never do that. Like, that ain't me. As y'all can see, like, I'm a bougie nigga. I like nice things, and I'm gonna get nice things. Like, if I want it, I'm gonna buy it, and if I got it, I'm gonna spend it. So it's like, I always got it. So I'm willing to spend, just because I know money is really just an object. It ain't nothing to, hate on another motherfucker about, because it's always possible to get, just like air, nigga. But when you focus on it, that's when you start to repel it, because life can be like a magnet sometimes. You know how when you got the same side, it repels? It's just like that. You gotta attract rather than reach out and chase. Like, I won't ever say chase money unless, making the most is your dream. Just because I'm a person who wants you to chase your dreams, and let them come to you at the same time. Like, you gotta put in that effort, you gotta put in that work, you gotta put in that drive, because if you just talk about it, if you just sit on it, it's gonna pass you by. You gotta be able to reach out and grab that shit, and that's all, not all, but that's what God be teaching me, like, to reach out, to grab the opportunities, and even asking for help. Like, there was a time period where motherfuckers ain't want to ask for help, but I had to put pride to the side. I had to realize that ask for help don't mean that you weak. It means that you got strength, because the people who don't ask for it are the weak ones. So when you only ask, God for help, that's when he start to put the right people in your life. That's when you start to bring the right blessings, because the devil got tricks too. Like, yeah, it could be good for the moment, but in the long run, money can have calm on it, but in the long run, it can fuck you up, And I realize not everything that you get from somebody is good, even if it's a gift. So I don't tend to truly accept gifts without the thought of returning it back twofold. And that's why I receive so much, just because I know the type of person that I am, and that anything that I'm given will be given back in a greater way, just because. Not that I'm a sore loser or anything, but it's just, I don't like not being able to do more. So I end up making and finding a way to do more. And that's really the mindset of success that brought me into a successful life. I appreciate all y'all for listening. Make sure y'all, like, comment, subscribe. Motherfuckers tap into that music. Put the link in the last video. for the Apple Music, but I'm on Spotify too. Make sure y'all go on YouTube, and well, you're already on there if you're watching this video. So make sure y'all type my name in that search bar. Tap the song Riches. Listen to that. If you don't fuck with that one, go listen to Wish Me Luck. If you don't fuck with that one, go listen to Marsha. If you don't fuck with that one, go listen to Cheshire that I just dropped. And if you don't fuck with that one, then you ain't got taste the music, nigga. Like, the fuck? Nah, but I love all y'all who support, you know, and those who hate against, you know, don't matter at the end of the day, just because opinions change and sway, and nobody's perfect, so I'm okay with being imperfectly perfect, but I'm always striving to reach perfection. So those of y'all who on the same path as me, striving to reach perfection, I wish y'all the best in everything y'all do, and I know y'all gonna win, just how I know I am. So let's keep going up. Make sure y'all, you know, share my shit.